YouTube, what's good? It's your boy NY Backyard Legend. The end of the year video that I know that y'all been going. He said he was going to do it. He didn't do it. I was supposed to do a top 10. I couldn't pick from a top 10. And actually, two of the figures is not from the DC Multiverse, but they are all Mcfarlane. So I've been watching a lot of people's top 10s because I've been working hard, you know, hanging out with the wife, hanging out with the kids. But I'm like, let me do it. I just wanted to wait until the last end of the year. You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure I didn't get no other figure. I'm still backed up on figures. So for 2023, I'm going to be still collecting figures from 2022. But like I said, your bills got to be paid first. Then you get your figures. All right, so let's get into the video. My wife is helping me record for the first time. All right, so she's behind the camera. As you see, the figures are all here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. So at number 20, I don't like to do the orders. You know what I mean? Everybody has their orders. Matter of fact, you see, I was going to mess up because here's my honorable mention. All right, Superwoman. Superwoman right here is my honorable mention. I love the figure. I would have put her in my top 20, but then, you know, there's like I said, there's just so many figures that came out this year that there was no way. But she is my honorable mention because I loved the Crime Syndicate. I was very happy with it. I love the fact that we finally got a female figure who's showing some skin, like my wife said. So, you know what I mean? Just like my wife, she's showing some skin. And we're not going to complain about it because we have to love our ladies. Let the ladies show some skin. If not, you suck. All right. So that was the honorable mention. Now, let's go into the countdown. Like I said, I'm actually winging this countdown. These are my guaranteed top 10 right here. But on this side, nothing. So let's get into number 20, I guess we'll say. The Batman Who Laughs, Mcfarlane Mortal Kombat line. Had no problem picking him up. There was no severity of getting it. It's just a cool figure. I'm collecting the whole Mortal Kombat line as well as the multiverse, the DC Multiverse, so I have to complete it. I do like this iteration of the Batman Who Laughs. He looks great, and as you see that he comes with this little sickle piece, which is actually Noob Saibot, because in the Mortal Kombat video game, you're using Noob Saibot, but you're picking this as the skin. You know what I'm saying? So, Noob Saibot, Mortal Kombat, the Batman Who Laughs. Technically, he could be 2 in 1 if you want, but he is the Batman Who Laughs. All right? Number 20. Now, number 19. Number 19. I am going to go with this dude. I loved it. The Scarecrow. This was the gold label version from the Mcfarlane shop. Yeah, I jumped on it quick. I just wanted to see how the Mcfarlane store was when it came to shipping stuff. If they shipped stuff fast, if they took a long time or whatever, and they didn't. This order actually came pretty good. I didn't have no problem with it. As you can see, the details in him. This is the regular. This is the gold label. Like I said, I'm not going to get the regular color one, which is just sitting on Amazon, unless my wife gets it. But I'm kind of going to do something different for 2023. I'm not going to do the different colors. I find it to be dumb and it's asinine, and that could be a whole nother figure I could get. So I'm not gonna do it. All right, that's your boy. Number 19, Scarecrow. Number 18, just because. Number 18, just because. Ghostmaker. All right. At first he was that dude. Couldn't find him, always sold out, and then it just became a huge abundance of it. Ghostmaker was all over the place. I do love the figure, don't get me wrong. I wish he came with more weapons, maybe more weapons. He can't stand with a down without the stand, at least for me. So that takes away points from that. So he's number 18 on this countdown, but he is an amazing looking figure. Just imagine putting a cloth wired cape on this dude. This would be great, but there you go right there. Number 17, as I hear my son destroying my wife's
MetaQuest 2?
MetaQuest 2.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I can just hear him beating up the walls. Okay, number 17, Booster Gold. Because who knew that we was going to get a Booster Gold in 2022? 3 years in the line, still pretty early because Mcfarlane got so many more figures. And these are like deep into the Justice League. If you watch the cartoons like I did, this is Justice League Unlimited when he made his appearance. Booster Gold. I mean, come on. But yeah, we got him. And I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but I had to repaint mine. I did repaint mine. I think Craft Smart. Yeah, Craft Smart was the paint that I used. Metallic gold, Craft Smart. I repainted it, the gold that you see, and then I sealed it up with Mod Podge. Yeah. Number 17, Booster Gold. And I hate trying to keep count, so number 16. Only because he gave me so much hell. See? You thought I was grabbing him. Your boy Parallax. Oh boy. If y'all remember these gold labels and these store exclusives, they are difficult. That's why they're in the second half of the list, because those are the difficult ones, hard to find. They kind of made me sick, but I was so happy when they got in the collection. Let's be real. If you don't have Parallax, I know you want Parallax. And of course, he didn't have his hair wasn't painted. I had to repaint the hair, but that was okay. That's the only thing that I did on him. I repainted the hair. I did go on eBay and look for a green cape, but every time I say I'm gonna put capes on the figures, I don't do it. So, I just leave it alone. Like, I'd rather buy a whole figure than to buy a $20 cape on eBay. Okay, but I'm gonna start. 2023. I'll just put in I'll just put a little bit of extra stuff. Put in a little bit of extra OT, and then do it. So that's number 16. All right, number 16. Now, number 15. Like I said, for the same reason, hard to get. This dude gave me hell also. I think I paid $45 for him on eBay. 2023, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. And I have a friend who works in Walmart, and it's hard for him to find figures. If he can't find them, if I catch it early on eBay for like $40, I'll pay double. I'm not paying triple. I'm not paying quadruple. The people on eBay who be charging quadruple and all that stuff is stupid. I'm not doing that. But sometimes as a collector, you just want that figure as soon as it drops, and I just might have to do it. But this dude right here, man, Azrael, I love it. Okay, I love it. I had to have it, and I definitely wanted to make sure that he was in the collection. Number 15. Now, number 14. Number 14. Defiance. Deathstroke Defiance. Coming in at number 14. I love the scope of the cape. Okay. Do I still wish I had a wired cape for him? Definitely, because that would be great. But for this cape being in a static pose, I don't have a problem with. And then I actually love the fact that for once, they had an extra weapon that came with it that was actually not glued in place. Sometimes they have weapons that's glued in place, and you can't do nothing with it. The knife actually came out of the shin pocket, so that was pretty damn cool. Finding that figure, the stress levels was a little bit, but I think one of my boys found them for me. But yeah, I got a bad memory, so whatever. I forgot the number. Number 14. Yeah, it was number 14. Okay. Number 13. Number 13. Solar Suit Superman. Just because I didn't do the custom yet. I didn't make the hair. I didn't make his gloves. I didn't make his hands black like he's wearing the gloves. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's coming in at number 13.
He's kind of cute.
My wife thinks he's cute, so she doesn't have to whisper. You're a part of this. Yeah, my wife thinks he's cute, so whatever. She likes toys. I got competition with an inanimate product. I can't even speak straight now. You got me laughing so hard. But anyway, number 13, Solar Suit Superman uncustomized. I still think I'm gonna get me another one. I probably have her do it because I don't like to buy the same figure twice with my own money. So sometimes she'll say, "Hey, do you want a figure?" And I'll say, "Yeah. Why don't you get me this?" Because I didn't want to buy it with my own money. So I gotta make the custom with him with the long hair and the black gloves and the silver wrist gauntlets. All right. Number 13, Solar Suit Superman. Number 12. I know. Y'all probably going, how is that number 12? How is that number 12? You know why? Because nothing over here is number 12. Number 12 is Speeding Bullets, Batman, well, Superman as Batman. The story is Superman landed in Gotham and was adopted by the Waynes. So, number 12, Speeding Bullets Batman. I didn't have to do nothing to him. I left him stock the way he is. At first, originally, I had thought about painting this black. I was gonna get another one and painting this black. You know, give him some type of something different. You know, to go with the underwear or whatever. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. All right. So number 12, Speeding Bullets, Batman, Superman as Batman. Number 12, number 11. Number 11. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Shazam, cloaked Shazam. Okay, that is going to be number 11. I did like the scope of the cape. It was a bit much, but you know, it was heavy. It made it heavy, but you know, that's just the way that the figure has to be. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that scope. I didn't want to repaint nothing on him. I was going to repaint the boots. I was going to repaint the belt gold and all that. I just said, I'm going to leave it alone. It's just sitting on the shelf. The head sculpt was so great that I just wanted to leave it just the way it is. But I could have repainted somebody, you know, of course, the symbols that you see on his cape. I could have repainted that gold. But I didn't do that. All right, number 12. Hold on, I'm trying to stand him up. Okay, there we go. Number 12. All right, number 13. Nope. Number 13. Boom, a Spawn figure. Yes, we have Spawns on here. Okay, we have Spawns on here. As you can see right now, I can't even think of his name. But I did do a custom to the back right here. I put on that so this way it looks like he's it looks like the gun is hanging up. Also the parts that I customized, I used pieces of leather that my wife had gave me from some pants or whatever it was, and I had to put all the straps, because when you looked at the source material in the comic, the figure didn't come with none of this, so I had to do that. I'm very anal, and the picture that I had, there was also smoke coming out of the gun. I do have that piece that you've seen in previous videos. It just came off, you know what I'm saying? So I never put it back on. But yeah, there he goes right there. Wow, I can't believe I'm blanking out on his name, but that's okay. We got too many figures to keep up on, and I'm too old for this crap. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I guess I'm up to number 9. I didn't even know that was number 10. Yeah, weird. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving with Catwoman. All right. What number were we really putting Catwoman? We're gonna put her at number 9 because I almost lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. So Catwoman. This was one of those figures. This is the part of the video where it gets really cringy because I got outside sources stressing me out while I'm trying to record my video, and I'm also tired from work and I gotta go right back to work tonight. But I'm gonna have all weekend off, and I wanted to do this actually before the weekend. But yeah, this Catwoman, of course, you know why she came in the top 10. All right. But yeah, we got Catwoman from Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, whatever. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Number freaking 8. Who you think it is? I have pretend like it's a video game where there's like a little light. Number 8. Gladiator Superman, which we call him. Well, we call him Gladiator Superman, but you know, that's not the name of him, but Gladiator Superman. Oh, I think something is okay, we got a package that just hit the door. Yeah. So hopefully my kids just open the door, get the package, and don't knock on the door again. But we got Gladiator Superman. As you can see, this came out of nowhere too. Superman with all them legs. That angry head sculpt, that is awesome. He got shackles all over him. Pretty cool stuff. I was supposed to put chains on him, and I never did that. You know, like I said, man, I just didn't want to go through all that stuff. You know what I mean? When it comes to customizing, it takes a lot out of your time. And when you got other things to do in your life, it's just not something that you want to commit to all the time. But I'm going to probably still do it along the way when I do get the time for it. All right, so number 8. Gladiator Superman. I can't wait to get that Gladiator Batman. Okay. Who y'all think is number 7? Who y'all think is number 7? Surprisingly, number 7 is, gotcha. Number 7, from the video game Red Hood. I loved this color scheme. This was the Mcfarlane store exclusive gold label version. I loved it. I want y'all to attack me in the comment section. Please assault me, brutalize me in the comment section, because for 2023, I promise we will do better. We will be less cringy, and we will be on point with it. But for now, as you see, I took these knives from Hush, and I stuck them right there. That's not the way that he does his things, and these wouldn't even hold knives, but that's just the way that I'm doing it. Because it looks normal. It looks like if he ran out of bullets and he was just running up on you, he would just grab the knives and just stick them right in your neck. So there you go, right there. All right, coming in at number 6. As you see, we have a pretty decent amount of Batmans, right? Number 6. Nope. See? Number 6. 3 Jokers Batman, whose body mold they are using over and over and over. But that's okay. It's a nice looking Batman. They just need to scale him down like maybe an inch or so. But it was a great figure. Okay, I did repaint him. As you can see, I gave him shadowing. I don't want this video to go too long, but you see I gave him shadowing. I repainted the belt gold, and the underwear, of course, because the underwear was gray. I repainted the underwear black. I didn't even take none of the parts off. I just painted it as is. I put tape around the areas, so I didn't have to do much. You know, I just did it the real lazy way and the simple way. And I didn't skimp out on the back. I did the back. Okay, the bat butt is painted, the shadowing, everything. All right, that's how you do it. Even if you do a lazy job, it can be done. Okay, everything doesn't have to be so precise and taking the pieces all apart and all that. I can do that, and I have done that, but I don't remember doing it with him. But you know what? I probably did. I don't know. Anyway, number 5. Your top 5. That was number 6. Your top 5 is right here. This is it, y'all. Who do you think out of these people is going to be number 1? Definitely going to surprise you, but you shouldn't be surprised. Somebody just probably don't like my list, but that's okay. Number 1, you probably should guess, but nope. Boom. Constantine. Constantine's still one of those characters, like, I know who he is, but I don't know that much about him. But all I do know is that this damn figure, when it dropped crazy. This was one of those figures also that Amazon kept on losing out. They kept on selling out on it, and then it came back, and then you can find it everywhere. I've seen him pegging in stores and all that stuff. It's like, you know, because certain people didn't know who he was. But if you think about it, this would make great fodder for just a straight civilian person. You know, paint the coat, maybe paint the plants black. You never know. You got you some fodder, all right, for a civilian. Constantine. Remember that big ass hand. Look how big his hand is. Anyway, Constantine. I'm gonna hate having to put all these back on the shelf. We're down to the final 4. 4 is my lucky number. We're down to the final 4. I don't have the piece for him, but boom, number 4, Owlman. Because like I said, I love the Crime Syndicate. I loved Crisis on 2 Earths. Being able to see the evil Justice League was cool. You know what I mean? You need that. I think villains should be murdered. You have to murder them in order to stop them. You can't just keep throwing them in Arkham Asylum thinking that it's going to be good. They're going to stop and learn a lesson. As soon as they come out of Arkham, they're going to kill somebody else. So number 4, top 5. Number 4 is that Owlman. All right, Owlman. Not that difficult to find, but he was. I also bought him off of eBay too because I didn't want to deal with the BS. Now, top 3 at number 3, Robert Pattinson, Batman. I knew nothing about him. I didn't even know that there was a Batman like this. You know, he was kind of darkish, kind of gothish or whatever. But I loved the movie personally. I did love the movie. As you can see, I gave him a custom cape. Of course, the figure didn't have the holster on it. I had put a holster on him. This right here, as you can see, is magnetized. I got that from Bones and Necro Zoo. I made his thing magnetized, so his upper hand, his switchable hand, which is on my bookshelf, that also has a magnet inside the hand. So this way he can just grab it and it sticks together. And of course, like I said, the holster, that was like the easiest part. It's always so easy to make a holster. But there you go at number 3, Robert Pattinson Batman, and like I said, I had to do the custom cape. I was even gonna try and play around with wire, but I'm not doing all that because like I said, it takes up too much time, too much of my efforts, and I'm just not doing it. Y'all should have known. Y'all definitely should have known.
The hell?
My number 2 McFarlane figure. All right, she spawned, the original Cake Master. Okay, the original Cake Master. She had some cake. All right, super cool head sculpt. I wish she had came like with 2 heads. Like if she had came with the unmasked version of her. Because currently, right now, I'm reading a Scorch comic, and she transforms, like her clothes just transform into civilian. Yeah, in case y'all don't remember, this was that figure. I've had her in this pose for forever. I've always kept her on that thing. But as you see, she brought the cake to the oven. All right. She spawned number 2. I forgot how I had her, but we'll make it work. There we go. She spawned at number 2. And yes, finally, the cringiness is over. Only 100 y'all are gonna see this, so only 100 y'all gotta suffer through this. Like I said, 2023, we will be better once the figs start dropping in the stores and we start getting them. Year 2, Batman. Yes, we all had difficulty getting this figure. Some of y'all had problems with the figure because the joints was messing up. I got lucky. The joints didn't mess up. He did great. He came great out of package. There was no paint chippings. There was nothing. There was nothing wrong with him. I got him holding a gun because on my shelf he's not on the graveyard stand no more. I hate those stupid stands. But I had repainted mine and everything. I don't use the plastic cape part. That's just collecting dust. But him right here, year 2 Batman with the nice cape, perfect. He's holding the gun because he had to do what he had to do to get rid of a villain. That was it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 will be great. We will do better. We will be less cringy, and we will be on it. We're not going to play no games. Once these figures start dropping, we're going to do it. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to still post up figures that I'll still be getting and catching up to from 2022. Later, y'all.